Good morning. It's still fairly dark outside. I like to just wake up right before the sun so I can get in my rituals.
The first thing I do when I wake up is take a big, massive chug of water just to flush everything out. And then, depending on how I feel that day, I will enter into some sort of somatic practice. So today that was breath work. Then I'll drop straight into meditation, and lately I've really enjoyed visualizing my future self, my highest self, my true self, really. And of course, I'll repeat my affirmations that, if you've been around, you know I love. They go something like this. Then I go straight into the bathroom and brush my teeth. I like to habit stack and do squats while I brush my teeth. Usually around 25 is a good amount for me. Halfway through, I'll brush my teeth with my left hand because I've heard this is good for promoting neuroplasticity.
Hi, baby. Hi. I missed you, bud. Aww. You want to go outside? Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
My grandmother started this garden maybe 2 decades ago, and she was the greatest love I've ever known. So this is how I say good morning to her and how I connect with her on a daily basis.
Look at this dragon fruit we're growing. She's gonna be ready to eat soon. More to come.
Once I've made my morning rounds, I will roll out my mat and drop into my yoga practice. So I've been doing yoga for many years now, maybe almost a decade, which is really crazy to say. And for much of my practice, I've followed other instructors or videos online, which has been a wonderful resource. But I've been challenging myself lately to move more intuitively and make my own flows based off what my body is craving. And I find doing this is such a wonderful practice for connecting to my body in a more intimate way, because our bodies speak to us in so many subtle ways that we can hear only if we try to listen. Besides being a place to connect with my ancestors and to act as a little pseudo-yoga studio, this garden also provides a lot of the herbs and foods that we eat on a daily basis. So every morning I will prepare some sort of herbal tea, and this morning I was feeling a rosemary and spearmint fresh herb tea. So I clipped some rosemary branches and spearmint leaves to make the tea. And all I do is pour some boiling water over them in a teacup and let it soak for just a couple minutes. Even though it's pretty hot here, I still like to drink warm fluids in the morning because it starts off my digestive process, and I'm always looking to improve my digestion because it makes life better. Speaking of making life better, every morning I will do my morning pages, which, if you haven't heard, is an exercise where you just fill 3 pages of stream of consciousness writing. You can write about absolutely anything that you want. And I was so resistant to this practice at first, but it has been a game changer. It's sort of like a brain hygiene process. So I brush my teeth twice every day. I wash my face every day, but I didn't really do anything to wash out my thoughts, if that makes any sense. It's like all of the static noise of your thoughts just kind of clears up at this point, so you can have a fresh mind for the rest of the day. Alright, this is the fit. Can you guess what we're up to? More on that in a second, but first I need to get some protein in. Yeah, we are on our way to the ocean. Luckily, it's only like a 10-minute drive because this is a very small island, but this is definitely like a fun morning. I don't always go surfing, and if I don't go surfing, I will do a little bit more of a workout outside, maybe lift weights or something like that. I feel like there's no better time than in the morning to fill your cup. Surfing is totally my passion, and so if there's waves, I will be out there.
Piling out. There's only one guy out, so that either means it's not good or it means that we're scoring. Hey, how's it?
My life here is really controlled by the elements. Like, I'll wake up so early in order to maximize the sunlight that I can experience in a day. And if there's any waves at all, I'll definitely go out and surf them, even if they really suck. I kind of like living in this way though. It just makes me feel really connected to the world and nature in a way that just puts things into perspective all the time. Surfing here is specifically really inconsistent and dangerous. Like today I stepped on a juicy sea urchin. But nevertheless, really nothing makes me feel more whole than communing with the ocean. The ocean is my gym, my therapy, my temple, my love and joy. Even though surfing is not the most, quote, productive thing I could be doing first thing in the morning, it's my favorite thing to do in the world, so I'm going to prioritize that. And I feel in many ways to live a good life is an act of rebellion. Like, even though I'm young, even though I have an endless list of to-dos, I don't want to sacrifice a beautiful life in pursuit of one. After getting in the ocean, I will definitely wash all the salt out of my hair and deep condition it. When I wash my body, I tell each body part that I love it for what it does for me. So, for example, if I'm washing my legs, I'll say thank you so much for allowing me to walk, holding up my body, helping me to surf. I think it's just helpful to remind ourselves on a daily basis that our bodies are really freaking amazing and they deserve to be thanked. This also extends to my skincare routine, so whenever I'm washing my face, instead of rubbing the product on like I'm trying to rub all my acne off like I once did, this is gonna sound cheesy, but I've been trying to like pour love through my fingertips and speak kind words to my skin because I know it's doing its best. Even if that doesn't serve me aesthetically, it serves me in literally every other way that is more important. I'm actually really grateful for my acne because it totally keeps me in check and it makes my health problems very visible to me. So if I'm out of alignment in any way, I will know through my skin. And I feel like that is such a privilege because some people will not have visibility towards their imbalances until they get sick. So I'm actually very grateful for my acne, even though it's pretty flared up right now. Then I'll head over to my closet and choose my fighter, pick my character for the day. I'm currently living out of just my suitcase fits, so my closet has reduced drastically, which actually has been very helpful in the mornings for reducing the time it takes for me to put on an outfit. And it's making me highly consider doing the capsule wardrobe thing, so that might be a future video. I don't know. Would anyone want to see that? Let me know. If not, I won't be offended. It's okay. I decided on this all white number today. That makes me feel super ethereal and clean and pretty and girly. These days I've been keeping things very simple, so this is all that I do now. I put my bangs into a Velcro roller just to teach them the right place to fall. And then I curl my lashes. Then I put on lip balm. And then for my hair, I just brush it out with a wooden brush. Then I'm just applying some jojoba oil. And that's it for looks. Oh, last but certainly not least, I like to go into the garden and grab one of these fallen flowers. A lot to choose from. So this is the final look, and now my spirit is refreshed, my body feels refreshed, my mind feels refreshed. I'm so ready to take on the day, and I thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope you have a really lovely day ahead. Sending you all my love, and I'll see you soon.